problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Jones looking to throw right away. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
Finding room at midfield.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Jones throw taken in by Slayton. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. This one to Slayton over the middle. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. the gun. They'll look to throw.
This one swung out to Williams. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now a play fake here on first down. Just keeping the play alive. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll look to throw. And complete to Drake London. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 37 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They run. It's Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky fourth down call. Remember, that was fourth and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and fourth and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. He keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Throwing, Jones. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. To throw again on second down. Jones, flush to his right. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Once again, he finds Slayton. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Jones throwing on first down. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Again, he'll drop to throw. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked off by D'Angelo Malone. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So now then the penalty's got them set up with a first and goal. They'll look to throw again. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by D'Angelo Malone. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. A turnover is obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jones now to throw on 3rd down. Throwing deep for Galladay. It got his man complete. Touchdown Giants. Kenny Galladay, 72 yards.
And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll...
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They'll throw now on the final play. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Taken from about the 12.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
So, at at the 38. He'll look to throw. Right.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings.
Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end. Zone for a touchback. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Mixon, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, they run with Mixon. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow flushed out right. Here's a diving catch right side.
The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
11 MT. 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Cousins gives way to Cook.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Cousins now. Escaping the pressure right. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Throwing is Cousins. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Open here, Adam Thielen.
And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins.
Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, Cousins.
He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Cousins. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Vikings! Cousins able to connect with Adam Thielen. And the Vikings take the early turnover. Turn it into an opening touchdown.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. The 20, 10, 5. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Vikings.
Justin Jefferson.
75 yards.
And the Vikings have taken the lead. Joseph connects on the extra point,
and that makes the score 14-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
First down, here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man, that's Sample, the tight end.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
33 yards that time. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. He had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Burrow.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Here's a run with Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Mixon
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, It's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about player.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. After the sack on first down, Burrow flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Rolling to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now they go play action now, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Flush to his right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Slot man moves right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly for Thielen. And he's got it. Now
whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Joseph is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Pulls it in at the 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Vikings are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The slot man in motion right. On 2nd and 1, Cousins.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Got an open man finding Jefferson.
Touchdown!
Justin Jefferson.
43 yards.
And the Vikings take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, After we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Lewis Seen, and the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he... EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to break this out all the way to the... 38-yard line. Great return.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's got some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 64 yards. And the Cowboys go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Moore, the man in motion. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And they'll send the slot in motion left. From the 29, Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Murray now on 1st down. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Here's Murray from midfield. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Murray now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Connor. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And And the slot man goes in motion left. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Marquise Brown, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cards respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point good by Prater, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense...
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Dak on the option left. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Play action now. Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys have moved out in front. Marr on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Slot man moves right. On 2nd and 9, Murray. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray.
It completes it once more to Anderson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray flushed out right. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one.
The timeout, their second. So as they take it over, we step aside. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time. And the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Shotgun now for Murray. Under pressure, they got him again. Marquis